Hello, great people. Reverend Jonah Ono is my name. Many years ago, I was in one of these villages for ministry, and I met this very young lady, very intelligent, very smart, and above all, with a very bright and promising future. So I really love her, and then we started like a very good relationship. Put her through, advise her, counsel her, pray with her, was teaching her way of life. Few months into the relationship, one of these nights, she tried to reach me, she couldn't reach me, and the next day, I tried to call her, but I could not reach her. And then after like 1 month, a new number called me. It was like a foreign number, and she said she's the one. I was like, what happened? For more than a month now, I've been trying to reach you. So she told me, she said one of the relations came unexpectedly and said they want to help her to take her outside Nigeria, one of these African countries, so that she can complete her education. So I was like, oh, if that was what really happened, then it's a good one. There's no problem. So she started school, and we were still getting along. We were talking so well. I'd already promised marriage, not just promise, but we've agreed on that already. And I was going to wait for her to finish school, and we can get married. So to an extent, I was doing the one I could do, even right from Nigeria here, and all of that, and everything was going so well. And until one day she called me. She said she wanted to tell me something urgent. And that period I was having like a 1 week straight program, and it was a very busy week. So she called me on a Saturday, and the program was going to end on Sunday. So I told her, I said, I'm in church right now, but when I'm done with the program, I'm going to call you so that we can have enough time to discuss and to talk. And she said, okay. So it was like on a Saturday evening. On Saturday night, we couldn't talk. On Sunday, we couldn't talk. So my calculation was that by Monday morning, I will call her so that I can hear what she had to say, and then we can have a proper discussion. So on Monday, it happened that I didn't reach out to her on Monday. And on Tuesday, while I was sleeping, I had a dream. She came around and she was not really happy, and all. So I woke up. The first thing I wanted to do was to pick my phone and call her. But while I picked the phone to call her, something distracted me, and then I decided to go to Facebook. Immediately I opened my Facebook. The first picture I saw was her picture. It was a few days to her birthday. So I didn't really check the write-up. It was someone else that posted. So to me, I was thinking maybe it's like birthday wishes in advance or all of that. But while I slide down, I saw a crying emoji. Then I went back to the write-up, and I saw on her picture RIP. I for some minutes I could not, like for some minutes I was out, and then I said, this can't be true. I felt like something was wrong somewhere, and then I slide down again. I saw another person, RIP. I slide down for like 4 persons posted the same picture, RIP. And then I was like, what's happening? So I rushed back to my WhatsApp, called the line. It rang the first time, nobody answered. After some time, I called the number, and then the WhatsApp was no longer going. So I reached out to one of the family member. Immediately the family member answered the call. It was a whole lot of cry, and I broke down in tears. It was a very painful day, and long story made short, it was truth that she died. What happened to her? In her school, one of the boys impregnated her, and then one of her friends, we took her somewhere, gave her medication for abortion, and she bleeding until she died. And I keep asking myself a question. Could this be the reason why she wanted to talk to me? Maybe she wants to share with me and to see or to hear if I was going to be angry or if there was going to be solution. I was in pain. I was in pain. I was in pain for years. I was not out of this pain. This was someone I loved so much with the whole of my heart. This was the relationship for years as a then. On the other hand, this is the only child of a mother that the husband is no longer alive, and she's aged already. There is no chance for her to give birth to another child again. Till today, the mother have not recovered from that loss and that shock. There are so many persons that are heartbroken today. They are in pain. They just feel themselves. They cannot just come out of that pain, maybe because they lost someone they love so much. There are so many persons that are broken, even that till now they've not recovered because they lost the hope. Before you take any decision in life, think of the people that it will affect if anything goes wrong with you. Before you take any decision in life, think about the people that will be broken if anything goes wrong. Before you take any decision in life, think about the people that will be in pain, in sorrow if anything goes wrong. Till today, as we speak, that woman have not come out of that trauma. I pray for someone under the sound of my voice today, in the name of Jesus. Sorrow will not be your family portion in the name of Jesus. Nothing will cut short that hope in the name of Jesus.